Thailand, a land where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life, a place where every corner tells a story and every smile hides a secret. You know it. Beaches like postcards, crystal clear waters, soft white sands, and the gentle sway of palm trees. It's paradise on earth, temples that touch the sky. These architectural marvels are not just places of worship but symbols of Thailand's rich cultural heritage. Each temple, with its intricate designs and golden spires, tells tales of devotion and artistry. Food? Forget about it. Some of the best on the planet. From the spicy kick of tom yum soup to the sweet delight of mango sticky rice, Thai cuisine is a feast for the senses. Street vendors serve dishes that are both affordable and unforgettable. But scratch the surface, man. There's a whole other world cooking under the tourist glaze. Beyond the beaches and temples, there's a vibrant, pulsating life that defines the real Thailand. This ain't just about pad thai and mango sticky rice. Let's talk movies. The Thai film industry is a powerhouse of creativity, producing films that are both critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Thai cinema? It's got this raw energy, dark, funny, action-packed. From horror to comedy, Thai films push boundaries and challenge conventions. Ong Bak, Bad Genius. These films have not only captivated local audiences, but have also gained international recognition, showcasing Thailand's unique storytelling prowess. These films punch through the screen, grab you by the throat. They leave a lasting impression, making you think, laugh, and sometimes even cry. They're Thailand's story, told their way, no apologies. Then there's football. A sport that unites the nation, bringing together people from all walks of life. Yeah, football, the beautiful game. From the dusty streets to the grand stadiums, football is a passion that runs deep in Thailand. Thailand's national team, they're hungry, they're making waves in Southeast Asia. With every match, they play with heart, determination, and a burning desire to win. For young guys stuck in tough spots, football is a dream, a way out, a chance to be somebody. It's more than just a game, it's a lifeline, a beacon of hope. And the economy? Booming, baby. Manufacturing, tourism, tech. Thailand is a hub of innovation and industry, attracting investors and entrepreneurs from around the globe. Thailand's a player on the world stage. With a growing economy and a strategic location, it's a key player in the global market. But hold on, that success story? It doesn't reach everyone. In the shadows of the skyscrapers and luxury resorts, there are communities struggling to make ends meet. The disparity is real, and it's a challenge that Thailand continues to face. Bangkok after dark. It's electric, a kaleidoscope of neon, music, and mayhem. Street food stalls sizzling, temples glowing under a full moon, tourists and locals shoulder to shoulder, caught in the current. The nightlife here, legendary. Rooftop bars with million-dollar views, clubs pumping out everything from techno to Thai pop, and then there's Soy Cowboy, Pat Pong, Nana Plaza, the red light districts, places where sin and commerce collide. Look, I'm not here to judge. Sex work is a reality here and everywhere. It's a business. A way for some to survive, to send money home, but it's a complicated business, man. One with a very dark underbelly. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The sex industry, for all its glitz and promises, leaves a trail of pain. HIV, exploitation, human trafficking. These are the stories that don't make it onto the postcards. Young women, often from rural areas, lured to the city with promises of a better life. They end up trapped, indebted, their passports confiscated, forced into a life they never chose. And then there's the health crisis. HIV rates remain alarmingly high, particularly among sex workers and their clients. The stigma, the lack of access to healthcare, the fear of speaking out, it all fuels the fire. Leave the bright lights of Bangkok behind, and you'll find a different Thailand. Kong Toi, the slums. A stark contrast to the bustling metropolis where the city's heartbeat slows down, and the shadows grow longer. Here, life is a daily battle for survival. Kong Toi is a place where the dreams of many are stifled by the harsh realities of poverty. The slums stretch as far as the eye can see, a maze of narrow alleyways and makeshift homes. A labyrinth of corrugated iron shacks, open sewers, and forgotten children. The air is thick with the smell of waste and the sound of despair. Yet amidst this there is a sense of community, a bond forged in the fires of adversity. This is where poverty bites hardest, where every day is a struggle to make ends meet, and every night is a fight to stay safe. The families here live on the edge, constantly battling the odds, where families cram into tiny spaces, often no bigger than a single room. Privacy is a luxury and personal space is a distant dream. The walls are thin and the roofs leak, but these homes are all they have. Where opportunity is a luxury few can afford, education, healthcare, and employment are scarce, and the future seems bleak. Yet the people of Kong Toi continue to hope, to dream of a better tomorrow. Life here is a daily struggle, a constant battle against hunger, disease, and despair. But it is also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The people of Kong Toi refuse to give up no matter how tough the circumstances. Just to put food on the table, families work tirelessly. They share what little they have, making sure no one goes hungry. Meals are simple, but they are a symbol of love and care. To keep a roof over your head, you must be resourceful. Makeshift roofs made of tarps and scrap materials provide some shelter, but they are far from adequate. Still, they offer a semblance of security in an uncertain world. But even in the darkest corners, you find resilience. The people of Kong Toi are fighters, survivors. They face each day with courage and determination, finding strength in their community and in each other. Street vendors cooking up incredible meals on makeshift stoves. The aroma of street food fills the air, a reminder of the rich culture and traditions that thrive even in the most challenging conditions. Kids kicking a deflated football, their laughter echoing through the alleyways. They find joy in the simplest of things, their spirits unbroken by the hardships they face. Their laughter is a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the face of hardship, the human spirit endures. It is a testament to the strength and resilience of the people of Kong Toi. A reminder that even in the face of hardship, the human spirit endures. The people of Kong Toi are a testament to the power of hope and perseverance, showing us that even in the most difficult circumstances, there is always a glimmer of light. The gap between rich and poor in Thailand is a chasm. On one side, glittering skyscrapers and luxury condos. On the other, slums like Kong Toi, where people live on the margins. This disparity breeds resentment, fuels frustration. And then there's the political climate. Years of coups, protests, a revolving door of governments, the military, the monarchy, the people, all vying for power. It's a delicate dance, and the stakes are high. Section 6. The Rama X Factor controversy on the throne. King Rama X, the current monarch, is a polarizing figure. His reign has been marked by a series of controversies that have deeply divided the nation. From his ascension to the throne, there have been mixed reactions among the Thai people. Some view him as a necessary continuation of the royal lineage, while others see him as a symbol of the monarchy's excesses and detachment from the common populace. Known for his lavish lifestyle and controversial decisions, he sits at the heart of Thailand's political turmoil. His opulent way of living, often showcased in the media, stands in stark contrast to the everyday struggles of many Thai citizens. This disparity has only fueled the flames of discontent, leading to widespread protests and calls for reform. His actions during the COVID-19 pandemic in particular sparked outrage. As the pandemic ravaged the country, the king's response was seen as inadequate and out of touch. While the nation grappled with rising infection rates and economic downturns, the king's priorities seemed elsewhere. While his people struggled with lockdowns and economic hardship, the king was living it up in a luxury German hotel. This decision to stay abroad during such a critical time was perceived as a blatant disregard for the suffering of his people. The images of his luxurious stay juxtaposed with the dire conditions back home were hard to ignore. It was a slap in the face to a nation already reeling from crisis. The economic impact of the pandemic had left many without jobs, struggling to make ends meet. Food lines grew longer, and the sense of despair deepened. In such a scenario, the king's actions were seen as not just insensitive, but also emblematic of a larger issue within the monarchy. The message was clear: one rule for them, another for us. This sentiment resonated deeply with the protesters who took to the streets, demanding accountability and change. The wealth disparity between the royal family and the common people became a focal point of the protests, highlighting the need for a more equitable society. This kind of disconnect, this blatant disregard for the struggles of ordinary people, only deepens the divide between the monarchy and those they rule. The ongoing protests and calls for reform are a testament to the growing dissatisfaction among the Thai populace. As the nation stands at a crossroads, the future of the monarchy hangs in the balance, with many questioning its role and relevance in modern Thailand. Section 7. Navigating the Labyrinth, Thailand's Path Forward. So, where does Thailand go from here? How do you bridge the gap between the have-nots and the have-yachts? How do you balance economic progress with social justice? It's a tough question, man. One that requires honest conversations about inequality, about the role of the monarchy, about the future this nation wants to build. It's about empowering the people, giving them a voice, a seat at the table. It's about investing in education, healthcare, and social safety nets. It's about creating a Thailand where opportunity isn't a postcode lottery. Section 8. Beyond the postcards. Understanding the real Thailand look. I'm just a cook who travels. I don't have all the answers. But I've learned that the best way to understand a place is to get your hands dirty, to talk to the people, to listen to their stories. Thailand is more than just a tourist destination. It's a country grappling with complex issues, with a history as rich and spicy as its cuisine. It's a place of contradictions, of beauty and pain, of hope and despair. Section 9. A final toast to resilience and the search for balance. So here's to Thailand, to the land of smiles, even when the smiles hide 1,000 stories. To the fight for a better tomorrow, for a Thailand that works for everyone, not just a privileged few. It's a work in progress, this journey. But one thing's for sure, it's a journey worth taking. Because behind the glitz and the glamour, there's a heart beating in this country, a heart that refuses to give up. And that's something worth fighting for.